You need to hear this if you're a history enthusiast. Bajirao Peshwa is often remembered for his love story with Mastani, but to reduce him to a lover is a stain to his true legacy. Bajirao was one of the bravest and undefeated warriors in Indian history, a man whose strategies changed the fate of the Maratha Empire. This is not a story of a lover but a great undefeated warrior. Balaji Bajirao Ballad, son of Balaji Vishwanath. From a young age, Bajirao was trained in the art of war and statecraft. His father, Balaji Vishwanath, ensured he mastered the strategies needed to defend the Maratha Empire against mighty foes like the Mughals and the Nizam. His life's purpose was to fulfill Shivaji Maharaj's dream of Swarajya. This is the journey of a commander who never lost a single battle in his life. Bajirao's undefeated record in 41 battles is a testament to his unparalleled military prowess and strategic brilliance. His name is etched in history as one of the greatest military leaders of all time, not just in India, but across the world. His ability to lead his troops to victory time and again against formidable foes showcases his exceptional leadership and tactical acumen. Bajirao's genius lay in his ability to outthink and outmaneuver his enemies. He was a master of strategy, always staying several steps ahead of his adversaries. His innovative tactics and unconventional methods often left his enemies bewildered and unable to mount an effective defense. Bajirao's strategic mind was always at work, devising plans that would ensure his army's dominance on the battlefield. He didn't just fight battles, he won wars before they even began by striking fast and with precision. His use of rapid cavalry charges and surprise attacks caught his enemies off guard, leaving them no time to react. Bajirao's ability to mobilize his troops quickly and execute his plans with flawless precision was a key factor in his undefeated record. His enemies often found themselves overwhelmed and outmaneuvered before they even realized what was happening. Highlight the Battle of Palkhed in 1728, a prime example of Bajirao's strategic brilliance. This battle is often studied by military historians for its innovative tactics and flawless execution. Bajirao's ability to adapt to the changing dynamics of the battlefield and turn the tide in his favor is what sets him apart from other military leaders of his time. This battle is a textbook example of Bajirao's brilliance. He encircled the Nizam's army, cut off their supplies, and forced a surrender without a direct fight. His ability to achieve victory without unnecessary bloodshed is a testament to his strategic genius. Bajirao's tactics in the Battle of Palkhed are still studied in military academies around the world, serving as a lesson in the art of war. He encircled the Nizam's army, cut off their supplies, and forced a surrender without a direct fight. This maneuver not only showcased his strategic brilliance, but also his humane approach to warfare. By avoiding unnecessary bloodshed, Bajirao demonstrated that true victory lies in achieving one's objectives with minimal loss of life. His ability to win battles through strategy, rather than sheer force, is what made him a revered figure in military history. Even British General Bernard Montgomery called it one of the finest examples of strategic warfare. Such high praise from a renowned military leader underscores the significance of Bajirao's achievements. His legacy continues to inspire military strategists and leaders around the world, proving that the principles of strategy and leadership he exemplified are timeless and universal. Bajirao's role in expanding the Maratha Empire. Under Bajirao's leadership, the Maratha Empire expanded its reach to northern India, a feat that was unprecedented at the time. His strategic brilliance and relentless pursuit of expansion were key factors in this remarkable achievement. Bajirao was not just a military leader. He was a visionary who saw the potential for a unified Maratha state that could challenge the existing powers of the time, challenging the dominance of the crumbling Mughal Empire. The Mughal Empire, once a formidable force, was in decline, and Bajirao seized this opportunity to assert Maratha dominance. His campaigns were not just about territorial gains, but also about sending a clear message to the Mughals and other regional powers that the Marathas were a force to be reckoned with. He was instrumental in making the Marathas a pan-Indian power. Bajirao's military campaigns extended the Maratha influence far beyond their traditional strongholds in the Deccan. His ability to mobilize and lead his troops across vast distances showcased his exceptional leadership and strategic acumen. Highlight key victories like the Battle of Delhi in 1737. With unmatched speed, Bajirao marched 1,000 kilometers to Delhi, a feat that left his contemporaries in awe. This audacious move not only demonstrated his military prowess, but also his ability to inspire and lead his men through seemingly insurmountable challenges, and humiliated the Mughal forces in their own capital. The victory at Delhi was a turning point, signaling the decline of Mughal power and the rise of the Marathas as a dominant force in India. This victory was celebrated not just for its strategic importance, but also for its symbolic value. This was not a man distracted by love, but a warrior driven by the dream of Swarajya. Bajirao's personal life, often romanticized in popular culture, did not deter him from his ultimate goal. His unwavering commitment to the Maratha cause and his vision of Swarajya, or self-rule, were the driving forces behind his relentless campaigns and numerous victories. Yes, Bajirao loved Mastani deeply, but love did not weaken him, it humanized him. Even while facing societal opposition, Bajirao's focus on Swarajya and his duties as Peshwa never wavered. Bajirao stood by Mastani in the face of criticism, but his love never distracted him from his role as the guardian of the Maratha Empire. History has often reduced Bajirao Peshwa to a lover, a romantic figure whose love story with Mastani has overshadowed his true accomplishments. But his true legacy is that of an undefeated warrior, a master strategist who never lost a single battle in his career. Bajirao's military genius was evident in his swift and decisive campaigns, which expanded the Maratha Empire to its zenith. He was a visionary leader who not only expanded the Maratha Empire, but also protected Swarajya, the self-rule of the Marathas. His campaigns took him across the length and breadth of India, from the Deccan to the far north, leaving a trail of victories in his wake. Bajirao inspired loyalty among his troops and fear in his enemies. His leadership was characterized by his ability to motivate his soldiers, who were willing to follow him into the most daunting battles. His enemies, on the other hand, trembled at the mere mention of his name. The love story of Bajirao and Mastani is but a footnote in the life of a man whose primary love was his land and his people. While their romance has been immortalized in folklore and cinema, it is important to remember that Bajirao's heart truly belonged to his motherland. Bajirao Peshwa. A name etched in the pages of history, not just as a romantic hero, but as a formidable warrior and a shrewd statesman. His strategies and tactics are still studied in military academies around the world. Not as a fool in love, but as a man who balanced his personal life with his duty to his people. His love for Mastani did not deter him from his responsibilities as a leader, but as one of India's greatest warriors. Bajirao Peshwa's legacy is a testament to his unparalleled skills in warfare, his dedication to his people, and his unwavering commitment to the Maratha Empire. His life is a story of valor, leadership, and an undying love for his land. This is the story of the great undefeated warrior of India, Bajirao Peshwa. Subscribe for more such content. Thank you for watching. Ram Ram.